Hey, get bad.
No way, Jose.
Cheddar. Hey, grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black.
Song. And the last time I heard it was a black teacher, and she was doing a rap song with her students, but on some positive.
Hey, discrimination and hating got put through all that. Big dog, CEO.
That you expose yourself to, and I highly doubt that you didn't know that was being recorded, because from what everybody's sharing, that shit was posted from your page.
To mention all the resources we created, why they didn't want to see black families.
Cause I want to hear, I want to listen to what the fuck I want to listen to, bro. Most of the shit they play on the radio is what these little motherfuckers want to hear, bro. I ain't trying to
guns, educate yourself, now lead your son. You gonna treat your lady right.
We'll have a race of babies that hate the ladies and make the babies. Nigga, that's what we got.
That's what we
Nigga, yeah. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us.
Get more brains in your head, when you can go more places, when you can
Face in this
find
world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for
the lead singer from Boys the Men looking at me gonna cut us off like that. I should have cut that bitch back out.
Yeah, you know
That nigga tip ass dude.
black. It's black. Black. Cheddar. Black. Hey, I'm just a king from the South. I had a dream like Martin, I hope I live it out. Black on black crime, it's a new time. It ain't just the opposite, I gotta watch mine. They smile in your face, but put a knife to your spine. You can do the same thing, set your mind to it. Corporate Nike, watch how I do it. Major pain, nah, I love the hustle,
man. What's up, man? What it is? What it do, man? It's the H.O.G podcast, man. The hardest podcast on the motherfucking planet. Boy, stop playing. Often duplicated. What's up, man? It's Friday. Then last day of Black History Month, 28. You know what it is, man. That's why I'm dressed in my Wakanda-ish. My Wakanda-ish. And it's your boy. We got to do that little intro, man. It's your boy right here. CEO Gatti in the motherfucking building. What's happening? My brother over here.
Hey, man. Y'all know what time it is. That damn fool in the building.
That boy about to act an ass, too.
Y'all know it.
Y'all know how we do it every Friday of the month, all year long, every year. You know what I mean? Where we going on year 3 or something like that?
Yes, sir.
Gotta hit you with that motto, man. Y'all know the motto. Y'all
Right.
see it before we see it,
Right.
man. We staying what? Prayed up, papered up,
and pulled up, man. Come on now.
Yes, sir. Hit the home. Man, y'all been seeing the title. This is something we've been cooking up all month, really. Really cooked it up before the month. Really, this is a financial lead, you know what I mean, thing right here. You got the subject matter expert. My nigga be over here passionate about what he be talking about, and this just one of them joints right here. And from what I've been seeing all week, it's been talked about. It's been anticipated. You know what I mean? I know y'all, even over here.
See,
got people hitting me up talking about,
they pay attention to my posts, then they understand what I'm on. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, if you don't want to be a follower, shoot me a friend request. If I accept it, I accept it. If I don't, I don't.
Hit the ladder.
You know, getting to the topic at hand, you know, Malcolm versus Martin. And why do we say Malcolm versus Martin? Well, we say Malcolm versus Martin because, you know, there was a real small amount of time where these guys existed together, and they had different movements and they had different types of influence, right? And what I think, you know, is probably less talked about, but and also probably less understood, is that Martin Luther King wasn't being intimidated by the federal government or the feds. He wasn't, you know, the protests and, you know, the antagonists that Martin Luther King faced were the locals, the racists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like it's important that before we start this conversation, we point that out. Like, what was the difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like I said, you know, Martin's, his, you know, when they walked through Selma, you know, and when they, you know, when they supported the Freedom Riders and that was the people. Okay, so we have to make that clear. That was the people. That was the racist people that had an issue with what they were doing. They had an issue with those sit-ins. They had an issue with those marches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we go to Malcolm. Because, you know, believe it or not, Malcolm's situation was a bit more profound, in my opinion, right? Because you have a man who, for all intents and purposes, should have probably started like the same as Martin,
Mm-hmm.
right? His father was a preacher. His father was a minister, Episcopal, African, I forget it, but it was along the lines of Garveyism, right? And so, you know, it was pro black, pro stand up for yourself, pro, you know, be right, you know, look right, you know, educate yourself, you know, all of those things that Marcus Garvey was trying to push, you know, to black people, to, you know, like take what you know and how you act as a responsibility. Have some accountability.
Yeah.
Don't just go for the status quo. Don't just go for what they say. Don't just go for what they'll give you if you don't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's Garveyism.
Turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. Keep slapping me.
You know what I mean? That's Garveyism. If y'all didn't know, right? You know, the receipts is out there. Y'all can go. You know, like I tell y'all all the time. Y'all can always go check financial lead receipts. Y'all can always go, man. I listen. I study every day, baby. I study every day. Got six college classes I'm taking, and I still make time to do this work for this event, for this podcast, because I need y'all to understand, man, that I'm giving y'all this from a perspective that y'all should be able to. Because I'm a black man that's been forged in fire. It ain't too many trials and tribulations that you can explain to me that I ain't probably been through.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? My elbows and knees been in the mud for a long time. Had to dig down. Had to get them real scarred up real bad. Came out of that. Wasn't feeling no pain. Because I knew what I was doing it for. You understand? So when we talk about Malcolm versus Martin, and I put myself into this, you know, I probably started out like a Martin, right? You know, I just a peaceful, you know, I don't really want to. I remember getting punked out a few times. Just really want to fight. Just didn't really want to do nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I definitely remember that.
And you know, then you know, I grew and I learned, and you You know, I told Gatti I was gonna hold this for the podcast. Like, what changed my perspective? What turned me from the Martin to the Malcolm? Right?
That's
Because,
for
like,
real though.
you
Yeah,
know,
you gotta talk about that.
it was really when I seen that quote, that one quote, by any means necessary,
Mm-hmm.
and
By any means.
it was Malcolm X that was quoted as saying it, right? And you say, well, why the fuck by any means? Like, any motherfucker said that, right? But when Malcolm X said it, you know what he meant it about?
What's that?
He meant it about protecting our codes and protecting our people, and
Yeah.
doing any and everything that you needed to do
Mm-hmm.
to make that possible.
Mm-hmm.
And
They go with self-preservation and family preservation and all that, right?
yeah. So, like, when I understood that, right, I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I'm a smart dude, right? I'm a smart dude, but like, I ain't no smart dude to where, like, I can get in college at 15 years old. See, at 15 years old, I was fucking up real bad, type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, you know, Malcolm kind of really started to resonate, right? Because, like, I had this point in my life, and you met me probably like towards the end of it, but like it was still going on. But like, I had this point in my life where, man, like, it was really driven by like just hell. And like, man, if the motherfuckers I'm with get into some shit, I'm gonna be the guy that do the most damage.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I promise you, bro, I went out and we did that for like years, man. And it was just like, bro, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, why the fuck is you beating motherfuckers up for what? Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like, yeah, like, you know, and
Man.
come on,
For a reason, right?
bro,
That's
like,
still for a reason, though.
really had to, like, what it took. I'm gonna tell you, right, what it took, because I had a son, already had a son, already had a boy, so like, that boy ain't gonna take that out of you. You know what I mean? That boy ain't gonna take that out of you. I had a son already. You know, when I had that girl, I'm gonna tell you, it was two. Matter of fact, it was two situations. It was losing a girl.
Yeah.
Right? Anybody ever see me with my chest out? Jayla Lee is tattooed over my heart.
Mm-hmm.
My baby, my first daughter, me and my wife lost, you know, due to, you know, situations, whatever. We ain't gonna talk about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Scary as a mother.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, you know, finally, January 18th, 2008, having Leah Janae, my baby. She's 17 now. She just took the ACT. I'm pretty fucking sure she scored way higher than I did on that motherfucker, you know. when I had that little girl, man, when I held that little heavy ass, she was like a bowling ball, bro. She was like 7 pounds and 15 ounces. And bro, like, when I tell you, bro, like, some babies you could just like kind of like grab them and you ain't really got like hold their head.
Yeah.
That I ain't really like that, you know, that like they ain't heavy like
a little bit.
Nigga, this like, nigga, I held her by her ass and her head, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, my man, you know, but it did that for me, bro. Like, it did that for me. It gave me everything I needed to turn my shit around, bro. To like all the hell went away, bro. And then it was like, all right, man, you need to get back to playing chess and being smart and doing shit that makes sense. Cause all this shit you doing right now, bro, don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just thankful to God that, like, when I was in that phase, like some of that shit I did didn't land me in jail, because I know a lot of that shit should have probably landed me in jail. You know what I mean? Like, the way I put my hands on motherfuckers, bro. Like, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man. Like, understand that shit. Like, understand that shit. That's yours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, understand that shit. Like, we we get our ass beat to learn how to beat ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
So, like, you know, when you talk about, like, well, how do you get rid of the hell? Well, it takes something. It takes a significant event, you know, and these are the reasons why I resonate more with Malcolm than I do with Martin, because Martin didn't go through these things. You understand what I'm saying? Martin's self-actualization was understanding that his purpose in life was way more than being a Harvard law school educated lawyer. He needed to lobby for his people. And the way he felt like he needed to go about that was peacefully. And I'm okay with that. I understand that. Because as an intellect, you always want to do things peacefully, right? You never want to get to violence, right? Because violence begets violence, and then when everything is violent, then there's chaos. Both sides are really trying to just solve a problem, but they really not trying to solve a problem in the right way. They really just trying to quiet the chaos, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand Malcolm's part. I mean, Martin's part. However, when the men can come and they can turn on the water hose, and the nozzle is the firefighter's nozzle. So we all know that water shoots out at probably like 75 miles per hour. Check my facts. If you in the comments, check my facts. Right? That water shoots out at about 75 miles per hour. And here's how I'm pretty sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Because anytime you connect a hose to a hydrant, that hydrant is connected to groundwater. Groundwater's pressure is out of this world. Am I lying? I got a real smart man sitting here that knows some shit about some shit when it come to building shit and constructing shit and plumbing and all kind of shit. My nigga smart. So check my receipts. I got somebody checking my receipts. If I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, he go, hey bro, it's this. You did. So yeah. So when you connect the hose to the fucking hydrant, that water is coming straight from the groundwater. That pressure is only controlled by that hose and that nozzle. Right? All right. Then you say the dogs, right? The German Shepherds. Sicking the dogs on us, right?
Yep.
Let me tell you something, man. Wherever I originated at from Africa, here's what I know we have, right? We have a very, very natural, very, very high amount of natural strength, right? We can't run long, but we can run fast. We have tree trunks for legs. That's natural. We lose our hair right here in the middle. That's natural. Hence the reason why I have no hair. I told I'm never gonna walk around with a whole bunch of
Hell no. Look at wild, boy. Extra wild.
Right? When I say that, I
got
say
the helipad on that motherfucker.
my connections, like my connection to Africa is hella unique because like I ain't really never met a lot of people that like I can run long. Don't get it twisted. I can run long and I can run long well. I don't like to. And the shit you don't like is the shit you ain't good at. So I'm a sprint. I take off, catch your ass quick if you don't get the fuck out of Dodge. But if you trying to run long, I'm gonna let you go. Just hope I don't got that long boy on me. You know what I mean? But I just say all that to say like you know, these are realities for us. So like listen, man. When I heard, because I had to listen to it in the speech, that I heard him say, he said, by any means necessary, right? I said, man, that really fit me. Like it fit me. Like don't nothing else fit me. Let me tell you something. I'm a father of 5 kids. My wife, I've been married. We've been together for 20 years, been married for 19. I will do any and everything. I will go through whatever I need to go through. I will sacrifice everything I need to sacrifice to take care of my family, man. So when I heard Malcolm X say, by any means necessary, understand, I love the culture like I love my family. I love the culture like I love my wife and my kids. Like that's all I have in this world. They got my name. They got my blood. They got my DNA. They got me. When I'm gone, that's me. So in my mind, Malcolm is the guy that resonates with me because he gonna do whatever it takes, right? And that and I allude, and what I allude to is this, right? Because I didn't finish, because I told y'all who was ridiculing Martin, but I ain't tell y'all who was ridiculing Malcolm. Ain't that some shit? Y'all like how I do that, right? So Malcolm's problems came because in his self-actualization, right, he inspired more than just the people in the United States of America, right? He sitting down with the likes of Che Guevara, you know, he's going on a homage or Hajj, and he literally is captured, and like a man that he does not know at all, a man he considers a white man, a Caucasian man, literally puts him up in his home, protects him, and gets the whole situation worked out to where he can continue on the Hajj. Like, check my receipts. Check my receipts. When I say forged in fire, Malcolm X was forged in fire. That man watched his father taken out of his house. When he heard about his father again, his father had been ran over by a streetcar. He was dead. This man preached Garveyism now. He didn't preach hating white people. He preached protecting yourself, educating yourself, making yourself powerful, because knowledge is power.
What up, William Anthony?
What you don't know will either kill you or trap you.
William Anthony. Who else we got to hear? Profound Bandit. What's up? Jay Scott in the building.
Do I need to say that again?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to say that again? What you don't know will either kill you or trap you. So everybody is against learning and being intellectual. Everybody is against learning what it is to be emotionally intelligent, right? And then there's the real world where these people only gonna accept you when you take the time to understand how to play the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm laughing my ass off, right? Because I'm in this city right now, and my man I'm in this city right now, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I know for a fact, 95% of the white women in this town married to or with a black man.
Yeah. Profound Bandit said, "What's good, y'all?"
Yeah.
William Anthony.
Yeah, I did a long ass silence pause on that because crazy motherfucker, but it's facts. 95% of the white women in my town right now is with a black man, and they got kids with that black man.
Profound said, "Talk to him."
Profound.
Shay.
But it just goes to show you, right? That the difference is this, right? Like the government wanted to kill Malcolm X. Why did the government want to kill Malcolm X? The government wanted to kill Malcolm X because Malcolm X was talking to guys like Che Guevara.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
The
CIA was trying to kill. Hold on. The CIA was trying to kill Che Guevara. You got to realize that. That dude had inspired the type of revolution that if it had continued on, bro, the world would be different. And when I say different, I mean the world would be more made of people that understand what merit is, and you're judged based off merit. You're judged based off what you can do, what you can provide, how you can endure, what you're conditioned to be able to do, the shit that matter, right? Because in this country that we live in, let's be for real, bro. The only thing that matter in this country, man, is if you hear it first. You hear it first, and you have the resources to make it true. It don't fucking matter who did it. That's why the fucking dude that actually created Super Soakers just got his motherfucking money like recently. And nigga, I ain't played with 20 years.
Auntie Mama in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Auntie Mama in there, Lee. Lee going off already.
Hey, Auntie Mama. I'm sorry. I'm in the zone.
We got some comments too.
Go for it.
Let's see. William Anthony said Malcolm wanted us to build our own. Martin wanted us to all come together. Mm-hmm. And Profound said, "What's good, y'all?" Then William Anthony said, "Yep, 30 to 80. Jay Scott in the building. He said, "Move like Martin with a Malcolm mentality."
Mm-hmm.
And he was agreeing with you. Profound was agreeing with you about that Shay. He brought it up before you started talking about it. Profound said, talk to him. And you know, Auntie Mama in the building. Thumbs up, man. H.O.G podcast. What's happening?
you know, I think it's probably, you know, appropriate to address like the race piece, right?
Yeah.
Because like, bro, I don't give a shit about like white people, man. I don't care about white people. I love white people. I love people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm who I am, but like I don't harbor no hatred towards nobody, man, towards nobody race, they ethnicity, what they believe in, or none of that, man. All I ask is that like you respect me as a person, because I'm gonna respect you as a problem. I'm gonna respect you as a person that exists that deserves the right to be treated like a human.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I believe in your any of the other thing? That's a different story. How I address you and how I treat you based on human rights is all that matters. And I say that because like you really have to like put who you are and what you stand for out there, because if you don't nowadays, it'll get drowned. Like they'll drown you out. Probably like you don't understand what it's like to like open my mouth, and because like when I open my mouth, like bro, this is my natural tone.
Mm-hmm.
This is my natural tone. It's a real commanded tone. Like y'all already know, bro. I could be yelling like going crazy right now. But this is my natural tone, right? Talking like, and when I'm in rooms that I'm in these days, it's like this tone is offensive to people. It scares people. Like it's like you know, it's too much. You know, and you know, I'm transitioning, right? Because like we had to talk about all the old stuff. We had to talk about, you know, why Malcolm X went down the road he went down, but you know, we also talk about the actualization piece. Like,
hey, cause they soft.
You know,
they softly.
What's up?
They softly. They want you to talk. They want you to talk like how Malcolm was telling people to turn their cheek. Oh. You're talking like Malcolm X. That's all. It ain't for everybody. Some people want to be spoon-fed that shit quietly, get in line, and don't say nothing, don't talk back type shit.
Yeah.
And comfortable. I don't want the neighbors to hear me, and I don't want to stand out and be seen and be heard for real.
I don't give a fuck.
I just want to blend in.
Neighbors can do. They can call.
I just want to blend in, man.
Like, yeah, hey, call them, man. Look, you know, at the end of the day, bro,
I just want to blend in.
I'm gonna say this. And I feel like we could probably transition into like why one perspective versus another benefits us today. You know, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave this shit the fuck alone, man. Listen, I'm a fucking 80s baby, man. And the energy the energy I give to a motherfucker that attempt to disrespect me is the energy that he need to get.
Profound said, I just appreciate you. He said, where y'all from?
Memphis, Tennessee, baby.
Man, I'm from Humboldt, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee, and all over the north.
This a whole lot of West Tennessee.
All over the north.
Yeah, we spread out. We missing one of our boys. You know what I mean? Chochetta ain't here right now.
Homie,
we forgot about that. Didn't even say nothing.
He from West Memphis, Arkansas, by way of South Memphis.
Yeah, but we spread all over.
Yeah,
I'm in Germany.
Yeah, don't get it.
Lee in Kansas, Cho here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But we all from around the same area.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that sub.
Definitely appreciate that sub. Much love.
Auntie Mama said Black Power. Jay Scott. He said, "You got my trust until you show me you don't deserve to have it."
That's it.
Profound said, "That's what's up," and he also said, "Y'all interview Lil Chat." Yeah, we interviewed Lil Chat.
Yes, we interviewed Lil Chat.
Yeah, she
love her ass to death.
Man,
She tapping in on what she got going in all the time.
She showed big love.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, scroll through the go on the live, go on the live tab and look for it.
Hey, Profile. Let me tell you something, man. You got me off topic, but I don't give a damn. Hey, let me tell you something. Latat has one of my fucking favorite all-time motherfucking songs, man. Whenever I'm in a badass motherfucking mood, I put my motherfucking headphones on and I listen to ghetto motherfucking balling, and that shit just make me feel fucking better, man. I love Latat, bro. I appreciate her forever for coming on our motherfucking podcast and setting that milestone for us. You dig? She a celebrity, man.
Man, hood legend, man.
Man, hood legend, everything, bro. And she been showing major love to Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace, legend Gangsta Boo.
Big fact.
Like I said, I tap in with the chat all the time, man. Make sure, just showing love to what she got going on. She do her thing on Monday with the artists and shit. The little $10 we trying to get everybody they spend. So I tap
reviews.
Show love and shit.
Yeah, shout out Young Tech, man. Shout out Young Tech, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's man, he bro, that's big bro.
Straight out of Karlsruhe, Germany.
Karlsruhe, Germany. Used to pass through that motherfucker all the time going to Bonho.
Man. Karlsruhe. Man, some examples, going back to what you was talking about, like that my Malcolm versus Martin moment. I mean, when you think about Martin Luther King and that whole philosophy of things, we really can go back to basically our religion, man, being Christians, being raised Christian, having our mothers telling us, don't want us in the streets, want us to move certain type of way, but sometimes the streets come to you, and it ain't got nothing to do with what your mama taught you. But naturally, we, as younger, I'm talking about back in the day, it's been some incidents, even with me. Like I had an incident where somebody ran up on me, and I did not fight back. When I say I did not fight back, I curled up in the ball and let them punch me, kick me, and all that because I did nothing wrong. But after that day, my whole perspective changed. The very next day, 100% aggression was there, not to be fucked with type shit. You know what I mean? Kind of on the Martin shit. Like, hey, we protect the shit around here now. We ain't playing. Like, we tried it Mama way, or we can say we tried it Martin way, and that just ain't it, man. That ain't gonna get my significant other safe. That ain't gonna make sure my kids safe. And no, that shit ain't it, man. I got sometimes I'm gonna have to put some. I'm gonna have to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get on somebody's ass. I got to get on somebody's ass. You can't let motherfuckers fuck with you. And I understand Malcolm from that. I'm like, man, you can't let nobody just get on your ass, keep getting on your ass. Nah, bro. You gotta put what he said, 10 toe down. Everything changed, man.
Look, 10 toe.
Stop playing with me, man.
10 toes, 2 knees, and 2 elbows, nigga.
All them elbows in them. Throw them motherfuckers too.
10 toe, 2 knees, and 2 elbows.
That's just a personal. That's how I kind of resonate with the situation.
They don't get it, right? Listen, man, let me tell you something.
Hey, Lee, been getting motherfuckers together ever since. Don't come around here playing, man. Don't come around here playing, man.
Listen, it's crazy because like you can remember sometimes like getting punked, and I can damn so remember sometimes getting punked. And like, that's
when you got the strength, we got the strength.
Man,
we gonna get motherfuckers together.
You know,
but the mentality gotta be the difference.
So my
Between West.
my mama was
Yeah.
always real finicky about like me and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I hope she watching, cause she'll she'll give you a receipt. She was
There
always
you go.
real finicky about me fighting.
Ghetto baller.
Because if I started it, she was gonna beat my ass.
Hold on, Profile said that's wow, bro. That's so dope. The chat is a Memphis GOAT. Ghetto
Yeah,
balling is fire as fuck. Yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Like
You
drug
gotta hit
lip my lip, pass it to my nigga. Lost it on you, nigga.
That's why we sipping, man.
Hoodie. Fuck Brian. Look, don't get me. Hey, listen.
That's why we on that on that.
It is. Like, come on now. I'm a goddamn college student, but I'm taking 6 classes. These motherfuckers be looking at me crazy every time I say it. I'm taking 6 classes? Yes, I'm taking 6 classes. Next semester I transitioned into the master's degree program, so that's why I'm taking 6. So because we handling business. I got all of your energy and about half of your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they don't get, right? Like when you say Malcolm versus Martin, and then we talk about me. Let's just talk about my life, right? Let's just talk about my life, right? Like just like I love to be an example. You know, I'm not ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed. You know, my wife probably tell you I'm the smartest motherfucker she ever met. Cause when we was in a class,
Murder She Wrote. He brought up Murder She Wrote. Yeah, man. Don't take us back. Don't take us back down through there now.
We was in you remember
Chat way that way.
Take that fast class to
Fast, yeah.
raise your GT score and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Tanya ended up taking that shit together.
Where you from, Profile? Where you from? Like you from around the M.
Yeah. So me and Tanya ended up taking that shit together, right? And like you gotta take that. You take the assessment in the beginning, and then you take the same assessment in the end, right? Well, when I took the assessment in the beginning, I maxed it, and then the dude was like, he's like, "Why the fuck are you here?" I was like, "Well, I'm here because the ASVAB score that they took was, had my GT score way lower than the 110. I had actually scored a 76 on the ASVAB, and my GT score was like a 120 something. And they didn't take that score because it was when I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was way pissed. And so when he made me go take the test again, I just kind of did what the fuck I did. And I made 3, and my GT score was like a 98, but like all the other ones was like over 100. I ain't give a fuck though, bro. I was mad.
So you threw some shit together.
I was mad. I'm like, bro, he was like, you need to score over a 50. I was like, okay. And because I'm like, I didn't already scored a 76 on this fucking test. Like, why the fuck I need to take it again? And I went in there, I did my thing, and it was like an hour, and that shit take you like 3 hours. And he was like, "You done already?" Like, yeah, I'm done already. He was like, "Oh shit!" And he went over there, and they got my scores, and I had made a 53. And he already knew I had went in there and just bullshit, because I had did the same shit when he came to my school and made me take the practice test, and we was finna go outside and play fucking football.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm trying to go outside and play football. You want me to take this fucking dumbass practice? I'm finna click. Did terrible on that
and
shit.
Get back out there.
He was scared as a motherfucker. Like, man, you did horrible on the practice test. Like, I'm like, first of all, I'm like, first of all, if you go to that office over there and get my records, you'll see that I already made a 76 on the ASVAB. You can only make a 99.
Yeah.
I've met like 5 dudes in my life that made a 99. 2 of them was infantry, and they ended up being special forces, and they died. One of them is my homie now, Jonathan Evans, smart ass motherfucker from Arkansas, punk ass white boy. You know I love his ass to death though. Ev, bro. Ev, look, I met Ev in like 2004, man. And like this dude was like, he came in as a specialist. He had a college degree. He didn't want to be an officer. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he didn't. He came in as a specialist, you know, like how motherfuckers do when they got a whole bachelor's degree. And he kicked it with us for about like 4 years. And then Ev decided he wanted to do something else. And so he applied to go to 160th Sword and Special Boys. And like from there, Ev went, bro. He went, but you know what he did though? His punk ass traded sides. Once he got over there with them boys, they convinced his ass to be an officer. So now he like a major. But he still financed though. So that's cool. Like he a finance officer and he was financing this. I love my dog, man. Like Ev is my dog. We gonna do a reunion.
Yeah.
But like, I tell stories like that because like I need people to understand, bro. Like I'm not this like people motherfucker. Like I ain't nothing like that, bro. I ain't nothing like that. But what I know for a fact is that like black people gotta change. And it's irregardless to white people. It ain't got shit to do with white people. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with them. It's solely about us and the fact that like a lot of us are educated and know what the fuck goes on, but we don't give a fuck about the rest of the culture because I just gotta get mine.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do look over to the other side and you look at these white folks, they take care of each other. They don't even like each other and they take care of each other. And I know that shit for a fact. I done watched it. Like I done literally watched it. Like I done worked for a motherfucker that was the boss. And he was like, listen, you report to me, fuck her. I don't like her, fuck her. I'm trying to get her fired. They have the same fucking issues that we have. But they also have a different type of loyalty to their culture that we don't have. And then
what he said.
And then what's crazy is like we have to like the charge for us is like we have to understand that like there was a program put in place to make sure that black people never united.
Don't talk about it. We're gonna go to commercial break. If y'all want to hear what he talking about that, y'all gonna have to stay tuned. We're gonna run these 2 commercials we got. Welcome to the H.O.G podcast. If you're new to the H.O.G podcast, we appreciate every viewer, every listener, everybody that tap in with us, whether we live, not live, man. It's the H.O.G podcast, the hardest podcast on the planet, and we talking about Malcolm versus Martin. We be right back after these messages. Yes, sir.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Thank God for making me blessed. I went through the struggle, I went through the pain. Thank God for making me next. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thank God for making me blessed. I went through the struggle, I went through the pain. Thank God for making me next. I'm blessed. I speak to the young and I speak to the youth. If it's not me, then I know it's not you. I'm thanking God cause I know I can't lose. I'm praying up so I figure my moves. I'm planning out lessons, I'm taking the quest. It's me versus me, don't know who the best. These words hitting hard, the center is chest. The crown is heavy for whoever is best. I'm blessed. Thank God for making me blessed. I went through the struggle, I went through the pain. Thank God for making me next. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Thank God for making me blessed. I went through the struggle, I went through the pain. Thank God for making me next. I'm blessed.
Walking up slow, but I'm standing on business. A king with the crown, my queen be the witness. Mentally tough, you can't play with my fitness. I value my family, that be the richest. Hop up the whip and I'm blessed. Yes, I cannot deal with the mess. Stress, problems we get off our chest. Yes, God, he gon' carry the load. I'm blessed. Look to the clouds for my energy. Grandma, I'm fit for my enemies. I hope that you peepin' the synergy. I be a king till they preachin' my eulogy. How can I lose when I'm royalty? Bridges I'm burning, they came with no loyalty. Give me my flowers and feed me my grapes. I'm due for some women this morning.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Thank God for making me blessed. I went through the struggle, I went through the pain. Thank God for making me next. I'm blessed, I'm blessed.
And also, if y'all don't know, we got the H.O.G merchandise in case y'all interested, trying to get fresh and look like how we be doing. I ain't got my jacket on right now, but I got it right here. One of the things we do, hoodies, all types of stuff like that. Coffee mugs, all type of everything. So this is a commercial for our merch. Make sure y'all mess with us, shop with us on HOGthebrand.com.
Yeah. Come on, man. You already know what the fuck it is, man. H.O.G the brand. I'm like, fuck they saying. Cheddar. Ayy, nobody coming close, I move just like a ghost. Almost wintertime. Should I hit them with the project or continue making moves? Let the spectators watch it. Can't overlook this shit, bitch. My grind too obvious. Spontaneous trips landing on islands. Graduated, no more public housing. Bought a home, the young niggas clowning. Assets don't lead to a bridge. You better stack up your money and invest in some shit. Entertainer like MC Hammer.
Yay!
Yeah.
HOGthebrand.com, man. Like I said, man, get your merch, get yourself together.
Brand.com.
Get your merch together. Look like us, man. They said they not like us. They not like us. We ain't worried about that. They not like us. We want you to be like us sometime. You know what I mean? Sometime. Go get that merch, man, for real.
What we don't want y'all to be is a puppet for the man.
Don't be a puppet. Don't be a hater. Don't be a bunch of unnecessary stuff out here that's killing the culture.
Really?
Be a part of Black history in a positive way.
That's killing the culture, and I'm real past like showing these motherfuckers any motherfucking amnesty that's talking about J. Cole, because motherfucker, if you don't know what's going on, you probably need to like play his rap real slow, stupid, because then you'll see, it'll resonate. It'll resonate like why he said I'm sorry and he bowed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because last time I checked, ain't no motherfucking rapper.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Hold on. Cause I just
don't dive in it. Don't go in there too far. Go ahead. We gotta get a birthday shout out.
Oh shit. Yeah, we do gotta get a birthday shout out.
Birthday shout out. You got some birthday shout outs?
Well, hold on. We gotta do birthday shout outs and town
business spotlight. Yeah. So I mean, like I did last week, but it was actually a couple days ago. My little one turned a big 5.
Yes, sir, baby girl.
Big 5, baby girl. Yeah, man.
baby girl.
With a
Harry.
with a little frozen birthday, you know what I mean, and an
Yeah.
Elsa and such. I mean, you got a little birthday party planned for a bigger birthday party planned for in a few hours. So you know,
Yeah.
I'm in Germany, so
Uh-huh.
about to tee up with that, and then I'm gonna say, little man, you know they 7 days apart. Little man, I'm gonna say him for next week's show because he kicking off Monday. You know what I mean? His birthday Monday, so I'll talk
Jordan.
about him next week. Yeah, Big
Jordan. My
Big
dog.
Eight.
That's my dog. When he see me, he go crazy. Yo.
You got some B-days?
Man, I can't wait till he see me in person.
Yeah. We still gotta get another shout out to Cho Mama. You know what I mean? That was sad. That was the day after the podcast. So she technically falling this week. Shout out Mama, man. Gotta give her that big one.
Mama Cheddar.
I'm blessed to be here. Blessed to have you still.
Love you to death.
I know he blessed to be able to pull up on you, talk to you, you know what I mean, get the words of wisdom when he ain't there. Man, that's always a blessing when you can pick up that phone or you can knock on that front door.
Hey, look, my mama don't know. My mama don't know. But when we move away from the fuck here, I'm pulling up and picking her ass up and moving her ass with us too.
Yeah. I told my mom, I said, hey, yeah, you need a vacation spot, you know, come on over here to Germany, get you some peace and go on back.
Years, whether she want to or not. Game over. You with me, baby. I got your whole situation. If you want to do what you want to do, you can do what you want to do. But you with me. You with me. I gotta have that, bro. I gotta have that, man. You know, I work. I done sacrifice everything, bro. Like I can't. Like my mama, nigga. My mama is the reason, nigga. Like I'm not, nigga. She, bruh. When this all said and done, and like you know, cause you already know what this paperwork means for me when I get this paperwork. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I'm saying, like, bro, all I gotta do is finish that. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do is finish that. You know what I'm saying? Then everything I ever wanted for my family, my wife, my kids, my mother, because she been the one, and then my homies, the niggas that's not always been there for me when I was fucked up and when I wasn't.
What he homes at for that?
I don't owe nobody else shit. You hear me?
Nah, nah,
nobody else shit.
No, don't owe nothing.
And it ain't a motherfucker. It ain't a motherfucker in this world that can say that I ain't a real one. Yeah. If you met me and shit didn't go how you wanted it to go, it was because of you. It wasn't because of me.
Yeah. You got and you ain't got no birthdays? No more?
Oh, my A1 day one. That nigga birthday was February the 7th. A1 day one. Love that nigga to death. His punk ass better be watching this shit too. Better say something in the comments. You don't say something in the comments, I'm gonna call you and cuss you out. You know who I'm talking to too. Yeah,
we go.
Motherfucker.
Town spotlight, man. That got to go to Cho Cheddar. We're gonna pull this up right here. Cheddar. This what's going on right here
for the Father's event.
Yeah,
for the Father's event. Hey man, listen. I'm just, I'm gonna say my dumb shit. I'm gonna say my dumb shit because I'm that damn fool financially. Hey man,
go out.
Hey. If you ain't taking care of your kids, man, guess what you is? You a whole bitch, nigga.
What Cho? Cho in the comments.
Me, bro. Look. It ain't funny to me, but it's like bro.
Look, Cho talking shit. Cho in the comments, bro.
It's like, bro, if I don't, hey, look, if I don't laugh, I want to hurt niggas, bro. I want to hurt niggas that don't take care of their kids.
Cho said he on the runway.
Cause why not, bro? Why don't you love what you make?
Cho said he on the runway, Lee.
Huh?
Cho said he on the runway finna finish when he land, and then nigga talking shit. He said, "What inspired the button up?" Man, Black History Month inspired the button up, man.
Hey, so if you watching,
we black out. Last day, man.
What you know I'm gonna get in your ass about shooting us a fucking message that you gonna be late 45 minutes for the fucking podcast supposed to start. Yeah, nigga.
He said, "I feel like having both Malcolm and Martin."
You on that list, nigga.
We understand how to. You see that? He said, "I feel like having both Malcolm and Martin is the balance to our culture. We have to understand how to make that balance present."
No,
he said, "Tomorrow night, pop out."
I disagree. I disagree because Malcolm's point was to make it equal first, because until it's equal, there can be no leeway. Like this shit is not equal.
Let me read his description for the flyer, man. He said, "Get ready, West Memphis, Arkansas. We're excited to announce a casting call for empowering stage play, I'm a Deadbeat Who, on March the 1st, 2025. We invite all inspiring actors, actresses, influencers, and content creators to join us for a fun and inspiring audition process. The play's author and director will be in attendance, scouting for talent individuals to bring that important story to life. Just come together to celebrate fatherhood and recognize the amazing men in our lives. Nominate your father, husband, boyfriend today, and let's make this a memorable event. All details can be found on the flyer. If y'all see it right here, nominating fathers and I'm a Deadbeat Who stage play, casting call. You see everything that they're looking for, age range, and what roles are being played. The address is on the screen, 1750 East Broadway, West Memphis, Arkansas. You hear me? Kingdom Speakers International Ministry of Arts is the location. Start time 7 p.m. So if y'all y'all over there in that area, y'all trying to get seen, y'all want to showcase some talent, or you just want to test yourself, do something different. You know what I mean? Go out there and try to grab one of these roles for this play. It's dope. It's something that Cho's been doing, and he already did it a couple of times. He did it in Oakland. He did it in Oakland, California, and
he did it in Minneapolis.
St. Paul, Minneapolis.
Yeah, St. Paul.
So hey, look, it's coming to Memphis now. It's coming to the M. It's coming to the M. What's good?
If you love the culture, and you want to show how the culture need to be represented, then that's our opportunity.
Yeah, Cho.
You know what I'm talking about? Tap in. Just tap in.
Y'all see it. Any more information you need, just hit us up, man. Right here at H.O.G Podcast.
And if y'all wanna, put a challenge out there, financially play whatever part they need me to play if the play come to Manhattan, Kansas. So y'all just vote for it, man.
You need to play a preacher. You need to play a preacher.
Shut up. Just
a preacher, a black activist.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm an activist. I ain't no preacher. I ain't no preacher. Man. Because
you'll be the cussing.
Hey, look, niggas gotta always be arguing about turning the other cheek. You hear me?
Yeah.
You always be arguing about that. Like, I'm dead ass serious when I say that shit. Like, I have that type of conversation with God. Like, if I need to turn the other cheek, I ask. If I don't want to, I tell him. I'm dead ass, bro. Like, I'm not, like, listen, bro. Like, I'm dead ass serious about this shit. I'm saying, bro. Like, I really talk to God, bro, like, all the time, and I get my answer by how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I get my answer like people be like, "Oh, what is your faith like?" Well, I just explained it to me. I talk to God,
Mm-hmm.
especially when I'm like really like on the fence, like you know,
Yeah.
just
Right.
I have my faith, and I believe what I believe because I believe, I always believe that God has blessed my process, so I embrace my process and I go through my process, right? But then sometimes there's these things, and then you have to talk, and you talk, you know. And like I mean, I'm being honest when I say this, bro. Like if you don't have faith in God and you don't have
Mm-hmm.
a relationship with God, then all this going over your head, and I ain't got nothing to
That's
do
for
with
you.
it. You
That
feel
com-
me?
that comment for you right there,
What
Cho. That comment for you right there, Cho.
he said, but you still need a balance. It's a lot of Malcolms that don't know how to what how to think. I guess I mean think like the real Malcolm did. That the crash out generation we have now, they ready to step, but not educate. Okay, all right, bet I get it.
And
So yeah, okay,
they're not educated on how to step. Yeah.
okay. Because I'm pretty sure at some point I fell in that category of the people that he talking about. I'm sure I did. It really didn't matter. Like it really didn't matter. Like my hands are gonna work. My hands are gonna
God
work.
damn.
My hands gonna work. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I'm probably gonna hurt you. You probably gonna end up in a hospital. I mean, like you might be brain dead. Like it was your fault because you started it. Like I ain't never started it. I ain't never started shit. But like, listen, listen. Like the balance, right? Like. Oh my god, man! Like I'm holding my head, like I'm holding my head, cause like,
Hold
see,
your head, pimp.
like it's really no, bro. It's really this miseducation situation. Like it's what I said. It's miseducation, bro, and it's counterintelligence program. Literally, is miseducation and it's counterintelligence programs, man.
Damn, do you feel like social media is a counterintelligence program?
I do. I do.
That shit just popped
It
up in my
is.
head. I'm like, ooh,
It is. And it
hold
is.
on.
So let me
Disseminating
ask you a question,
information.
Gatti. Let me ask you a question, Gatti. If social media wasn't a counterintelligence program, explain to me how they say he dropped the low and then that dude got killed.
Well, yeah. I was thinking more on the lines of international
No,
espionage.
no,
Can't get the word
no,
out.
no, look, no,
But yeah, but
no,
that's local.
no,
That's
no,
local. That's local. I be thinking
no,
international all the time.
Cause look, this what you gotta understand, bro. This what you gotta
SPI.
understand, bro. Wait, hold on. This what you gotta understand, right? Like,
Go
like
ahead.
now I'm finna fuck you up. Now I'm finna really fuck you up, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because there's a man by the name of Mr. William Bill Cosby, right? And here's what he tried to do. He tried to
Ooh.
buy NBC. He tried to get controlling interest in NBC. And here's
Mm.
why. because he realized that
to the
control of
people.
the media is really what's dictating what goes on. And you know, lo and behold, you know, like all them counterintelligence programs that they exacted to kill the Black Panther Party. Like, hey, look, man, if you know what's my motto now? Receipts is out there, baby. Receipts is out there, baby. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. There was a killing. There was a killing that took place on UCLA campus. It was two of the most profound speakers within the Black Panther Party that was in California. Both them dudes died. They got asked to come there and
Yeah.
speak. And when it happened, when
What?
everything happened, they were speaking. Chaos was created, and when it was over, those two men
You see that?
ended
What
up
Cho
dead.
said. What Cho said. There you go. Go ahead.
You know,
Who said something? Hold on. J. Scott. J. Scott said the miseducation of America. Every other country gets it except us.
yeah,
Make it make
they all
sense.
get it. They all get
Me,
it.
me, me.
That's
What
why.
the hell
Look,
is that? I
look,
can't get to the
look,
horns fast
look,
enough.
look. Hey, look, that's why you can listen. That's why you can go as a black person, you can go to any other country. And the only thing you can't do is be pro-American. I'm dead ass fucking serious. I'm dead ass fucking serious. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit that you black. All they don't want you to have is American values and principles. Because American values and principles is bullshit.
Imagine us being in a financial position to say we want to buy the U.S. government and
Right?
control the
Exactly.
military.
Yeah.
Hey, get us all the way up out of here.
Get us all the way the fuck up out of here.
Especially when
Mama, like
you in
this motherfucker
position.
would be sitting in the midst of my house right now.
You're in position to actually make it happen. Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. That's why I said. Like they don't get
Don't
it.
like that. Don't like that
Like,
shit.
like,
Don't like that shit.
like if you look at it right, like if you look at it now, right? Look at it now, right? Okay. So we say, okay, well, financial lead. Why do you say that there were counterintelligence programs exacted on black people? Okay. Well, here's why I say this. Okay. So there was a few things that happened before the FBI decided that they needed to exact counterintelligence programs on black people. There was a great migration, right? So all these black people want to leave the South. They don't want to be in the South no more. They was enslaved in the South. They was picking cotton. Woo, woo, woo. They want to go. All right. And you say, well, why is that a problem? Well, people think, right? And so, like there's always been this game theory situation, right? Like there was all these guys that got rich and they got rich out of nowhere. And so like they had these philosophies that they put out, right? And when they put these philosophies out, these philosophies were, they were indoctrinated, right? And so like now this is like law and this is like how people think.
Hello.
And so like, okay. And so like when you talk about black people, right? Like, why is it important to like suppress black people? Well, it's important to suppress black people because like you don't really know or understand what we're capable of, right? Like, so you have element to you that's physical, obviously, because like you came from like you're a direct descendant of somebody that made it off the boat. Like the boat was the most treacherous shit that you can fucking imagine. Like they was literally arm in arm, leg in leg, chain, shackle. I mean, if the motherfucker next to you gets sick and start dying, like they dead and you still chained to them, you still shackled to them, and like you survive. So I mean, like what I'm I always just say that shit like bro, like your greatness lies within the fact that you are a direct descendant of somebody that made it off the fucking boat.
Yeah.
You get me?
You're 1%er. You less than a 1%er.
That is the beginning.
For real. Ain't gonna lie to you. Because
I don't even realize that you're some of the biggest fucking sharks in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean for one fucking reason. For decades, them motherfuckers was feasting on black bodies that was thrown off boats.
Man, that's crazy.
Sharks live for hundreds of years. Tell me I'm a fucking fool in what I'm saying. I know it's true.
And they said dark meat. Yeesh. You know what I'll be saying is, if you're alive right now, not only did you make it through those boat trips, your ancestry, you made it through the motherfucker that actually got lynched and all that shit.
All
that means everybody that got this skin color,
all that shit.
The United States of America, man, you special than a motherfucker because you could not exist. So there is no.
You wonder why, and then you wonder why your grandmother was more worried about your ass having common sense than she was at your ass having book sense. Nigga, my Essie Mae used to make me look, bruh. Nigga, she would say it 30 motherfucking million. Boy, your ass got so much book sense. You ain't got no common sense. Nigga, that shit stuck with me, boy. That shit stuck. Essie Mae, I'm the most. Listen. I'm an anomaly because of you, baby. I'm an anomaly because of you, baby. Because I'm the smartest, most common sense motherfucker. Yeah. They just keep telling me I ain't got this and think I ain't gonna get it. And that's what she knew. She was like, "Your ass ain't got no common sense." She kept saying it and kept saying it, and kept saying it and kept saying it, and it stick with me. And it's stuck, and it's like, what the fuck is common sense? Mm-hmm. And then it made sense. Real or fake? Real or fake? They gonna show you one day. Literally. Real or fake? They gonna show you one day. They gonna show you one day. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. If it's hard, if it's impossible, they fuck with you. If they ass on the line, they still fuck with you. If you can see that they don't, that's what I'm telling my man. If you can see that they don't, if they ain't never proven it to you, see, because like, I'm the type of nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you can test my loyalty all you fucking want, nigga. I'm gonna show the fuck up and show the fuck out. That's who the fuck I am. That shit is easy. You never gotta worry about me when it comes to matters of loyalty. But if you bring bullshit, I'm gonna give you bullshit. Right? That's the difference, right? A whole bunch of these rich motherfuckers that's in our culture, right? They are pro giving away a fucking turkey on Thanksgiving, but what the fuck else are they doing? Like, we have a whole fucking culture of little niggas that we need to get control of. We need to get these niggas and take them out of their element and teach them something different. Teach them something other than going after the ops and doing dumb shit on social media.
Sheesh.
That's the shit that Malcolm would have been talking about, not Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the difference now? See, Malcolm was a guy that had been there, right? So he understands what the fuck is like. You don't understand what the fuck it's like when you went to college at 15. And I don't give a shit about your philosophy of peace. I respect it. I don't care though. Because them white folks didn't give a fuck about lynching us and burning us and doing all this fucking stupid shit. They used to sell fucking tickets to the motherfucking lynching. You motherfuckers are dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what the fuck we have really going on? Like, this ain't no motherfucking, oh, we can just be peaceful and shit, be cool. These motherfuckers killed us for sport.
Mm-hmm.
They killed us for sport. It's so dicky. I ain't fucking lying. I ain't pulling this shit out my ass. You can look it all the fuck up.
Factory.
So tell me who the fuck really mattered when it comes to the black folks. Was it really Martin or was it really Malcolm? Because here's what the fuck I know for a fact. If you had 100,000 Malcolm X's, nigga, this motherfucking world would be fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
It would be great. Because here's what you have. Everywhere you look, you got the type of consideration that you need. A motherfucker that's done really live life and he done seen the shittiest parts of life, right? But then he done worked himself.
Stack man.
He done worked himself up to the greatest part of life.
Leo been going off.
I hear you.
Perspective done been changed. And this perspective has been stretched and it's been tested, right? Because you don't really understand shit. You don't really know nothing until you've been tested. Let me shoot it at you 3 different ways and see how you react. Let me shoot it at you 5 different ways and see how you react.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then you got the motherfuckers that sit behind the table and make decisions for motherfuckers' lives that they don't even know what the fuck they getting motherfuckers into. Right? And see, that's the other part of the shit. That's the reason why the FBI was fucking with Malcolm, because Malcolm was telling these, this is what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, bro. What I know for a fact, because I studied both of them at 2 different points in time, and it was crazy when I found out that they came together. Che Guevara and Malcolm X.
Yeah.
And then you think about that, right? And you say, well, why the fuck do that matter? Well, Che Guevara was just trying to bring a different understanding to the whole world. Like we can take care of each other and we ain't really gotta be governed like we being governed, right? And that was fucking with everybody's money, right? So when Malcolm meets this guy, right, and the CIA is already all over his ass, wherever the fuck he go, they paying whatever fucking local militia is available to fight. That's how he got killed, bro.
He Proud Boy. You know the Proud Boy was on deck, now. Proud Boy.
And then you say, okay, well, Che wanted to meet Malcolm. Why the fuck did he want to meet Malcolm? What the fuck made Malcolm more attractive to him than Martin?
Then Martin,
right?
yeah.
Because if y'all think about this right now, do your research. Do your research. I'm putting it out here. God already studied it. Do your research. Che Guevara could have met with Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. His decision was to meet with Malcolm X. Right? And I only use Che Guevara as a linchpin because in my mind, that dude died trying to liberate shit. He died trying to make folks understand that governance ain't what governance seem like the fuck it is. Yeah.
Governance or control? Are we governing or are we controlling?
Exactly. Exactly. Anytime the government control vaccinations, food resources,
water resources.
Hold on. And the only way you get these resources is if you follow these rules and you live in this place and your kids got to go to these schools. I'm walking away.
What's good, man? I don't even know that I see the people up there.
What up there?
Malcolm X topics.
Yeah. Malcolm versus Martin. Okay. What's your opinion on Malcolm versus Martin, like the whole philosophies?
For me, man, I feel like they could have like combined, man. They could have combined. You know what I mean? Because they so iconic and it was so for their people, but it was just like you got one that they portray as bad and one portrayed as good. Like, you feel me? Like Martin Luther King, like on one of my sons, I say I'm more of a Malcolm X than Martin Luther King because I feel like he was like by any means necessary, like eye for an eye type thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like they could have worked together with it, both of them.
Yeah.
That would have been the strongest fist in the world, bro. If they could have both said, okay, we're gonna meet right here, and then
come
together is strong, dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
They would have been fired, dog.
Yeah, that's facts. They would have been fired together, especially at that time. In that time too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're following. They had this. They would together if they would have said.
But agenda complete though. Or when you separated the two and kept them from coming together. Yep. Was that the real agenda?
That was the exact agenda. Because before Malcolm died, he had an understanding that he needed to push the same message, but he needed to push it in a different way. He no longer had that stigmatism towards the white man. It's really about what's really going on. Not about, the white man this, the white man that. No, now it's about what's actually going on. So what the fuck is actually going on? You see what I'm saying? And see, before you get an enlightened and an informed Malcolm X with that same influence that he already had, I got to get rid of that.
But you know what? How all boils down to, we are worst enemy always. Nobody got rid of them. Nobody got Malcolm X. You know, the inside job. They use us against each other all the time. Man. It's a never-ending story. It's a never-ending story, like that damn dragon flying in the sky, the dog that fixes shit. We always our worst enemy, dog. Like, we don't have to worry about the white man. We have to worry about ourselves, man. We hate each other sometimes, bro.
Yeah. That Hampton shit.
Yeah, so, but those two together, if they could have came together, those two, bro, they ain't never want that shit. They try to put us against each other.
Yeah. Shit, a prime example of how they don't like black progression a lot of the times. Look at how Abraham Lincoln facing on the penny.
Right.
Everybody else shit facing so-called forward. If you look at the American flag and all that type of shit, facing forward. Why his shit turn with the back turn? I mean, that's how deep the hatred be running, even against their own people, especially like you were saying, like they would have been dope together. We don't really never come together as a people to really show dopeness, and there's a lot of time we don't come together because we're afraid of getting killed off because we've been seeing the history of being killed off.
Yeah.
For really speaking up and look at Black Lives Matter movement and looking for any little thing to discredit black value, leadership, black leaders, especially.
Right.
And then black leaders. Puff Daddy is not a black leader. You know what I mean? This ain't black leadership. This ain't hurt us none. Nigga hurt himself. You know what I mean? You're in a position of power to actually change black people's lives and to bring business and jobs and et cetera. That's dope when you're able to bring that to the black community. But you are not Black Jesus at the same time. You just a black man that can put us in a better perspective, a better light. But your vices, you're falling off by your own vices. And your leadership, and another thing, your leadership taught you how to be like that. So you ain't really, you failed the culture because you ain't really had a black leader to teach you and groom you. You let somebody else that was on pedophile shit. You know what I mean? That had money. Sometimes that money be looking good, right? Sometimes the money be. I mean, we
was a snitch.
But we grew up around drug dealers. We grew up around shit that looked good but wasn't good for us. We grew up around the same shit. You know what I mean? It's just somebody got to be in there with the mental.
I feel like we get, bro. I feel like we get intimidated. I feel like we get intimidated when standing on code, man. You feel me? Like it's a standing on code thing, man. It's like remember when they had the Black Panther stuff, right? They tried to say we was a radical terrorist type movement because they knew that was for the betterment of our people. So they wanted to shut that shit down early, dog. But if we stand on that, it's got to be sacrifices made for the good of our people. Or the chosen people. Y'all chosen people. They know who we are, bro. They know we the chosen people in the Bible, bro.
Yeah, since
so
then.
If we stand on that, bro, if we on code every time with each other, dog, they gonna keep destroying. Look at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Look at all the shit we had. They try to diminish of all our accolades that we done did, our invention. Nigga, like we built this country, dog. We was here before their ass was. So it's so deep, dog. It's like, but it got to be sacrificed for the betterment of the people, not just like bullshit, blood sacrifice for no Hollywood shit. Talking about real deep-rooted stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you gotta, you really gotta treat it like it's more important than yourself.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bigger than yourself.
That's my part. Like that's what I always say. Like until we can understand what that's like. Right? Because that's the thing that they've taken away from us that they still have. They understand what the benefits of serving something that's bigger than yourself.
Right.
I understand that I need to stay in line for this because this is for everybody. Black people don't have that. We don't have that. They destroyed that for us. That was the counterintelligence program that they enacted. Make sure they are always separated. Make sure they are always at war. Make sure they are always at each other's throats. Make sure they are always worried about each other. We gonna come up off of that.
They read us. What's that was? That's that Willie Lynch shit though, right? That's that shit, bro. They know they programmed the, you know how they say the life like it's like a simulation, like it's a stage, feel me? Like they program that even that Willie Lynch theory, man, it's still today. Even they talking about some say it's a myth, bro, but it's real because everything that he quoted in there is still happening, bro.
It's real as fuck.
Sheesh. What do you say?
Counterintelligence.
Hey.
Literally the same shit they was using to attempt to win in Vietnam.
She can hear me drinking water. Yeesh. Y'all hear me good? I'm not too loud, is it?
Not no. I mean, like, who the fuck use war tactics on?
I'll be right back.
People of their own country.
Yeah.
I was telling my man, I'm like, bro, y'all do realize, right, that we the only race of men in this world that a whole motherfucking government has been against being united.
Right.
The government is against us being for each other, nigga. The government is against us loving each other, nigga. That's why the fucking gangs is what the gangs are.
Mm-hmm.
No, nigga, we can't be together. We can't be one.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though, King.
What the fuck do they do with us if we won? Nigga, what the fuck they do with us? What the fuck do they do with us if I get on this bitch right now and say, hey, I need 50,000 of y'all to go do X, Y, and Z, and them niggas go do it. These motherfuckers have no shot.
But what was that saying? Not to cut you off, but what was that saying? One of those presidents, one of those politicians said that America's greatest fear is the unity of a black man.
No
shit. That's what the greatest fear is, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Unity.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, who y'all think done more for the culture? Barack Obama or Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Oh my goodness. Barack Obama, man.
Donald Trump.
Barack Obama.
And why y'all say so? Why you say so? Because at least strongly opinionated about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that. Like, I don't want to use those two for example that did more for us. But if I had to choose, it would be Barack Obama. Because he gave, for me, he gave a sense of like, I can do it. Like a sense of hope. Like a black man could do it. Because they all puppets. They all chosen and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't run shit like old boy Muskrat running this shit now. So if I say them, I'm gonna say him because he looked more like me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that shit we'll never thought we'd ever see that day, dog.
I get it. Promoting the black, that inspiration.
Yeah.
That whole, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
He was more love than you feel me? Like in Germany, dog. Like he got roots. Like he just not Kenyan and Hawaiian. Like he got German blood.
Yeah.
Like those Germans love him, bro. He more like popular.
Outside of the,
I feel like he gave people, okay, you see, damn, he's a black president, dog. He had a black wife, dog. So that was more powerful to me. Even though he didn't do shit the way all the politics, he's just seeing that.
The inspiration part. I agree with you on that aspect because that was probably one of the only times that I stayed up and watched every minute of the votes coming in and him winning, and I actually cried that day. I was in V's body, bro.
Yeah,
I was
I
with
was
Steve.
a
I
bad
actually
cool
cried
guy.
when he got that shit. Yeah, you was with BK?
Yeah, BK, bro.
I actually cried when he got that. Yeah, because I was like, man, somebody that somewhat look like us.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, that was a proud moment. That is what I feel like both sides fought for. But you know, at the same time, when you get in there, you got to get in there and make it make sense for us. So that's why I think where Lee come in at. Hey,
What he
make it
did?
make sense for us. Now you there. What now? What? Now
What he did?
what? Now?
Bugatti, what he did, what I like he did when he was in there, he cut the taxes off of VA money, man. So we got back pay. He cut the tax. They were taxing VA disability benefits. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't many of us niggas ain't not scared to join the military.
Yeah, that's why.
We a small percentage ourselves.
Yeah, but that's why I said that's why I rock with him more with that one.
but when Trump first got his first presidency, he put a lady in charge of VA that made instant change before he even got to his inauguration. And our bread started flowing better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type shit too. You know what I mean?
And what you also gotta realize is
she had a disabled vet. She had a disabled vet son too.
We got a long-awaited raise in our goddamn so
some consistency. Nice. I like when they say it's gonna increase by like 3.5%. Yeah, go raise all them numbers up. Go hit 10%. Yeah, raise all them numbers up.
Yeah, man, he got that, bro. He got that damn robot. He got that robot controlling shit, bro. Trump got that robot controlling shit, man. And it's just like, I don't know, man.
The power of privilege.
I don't know, bro.
The power of privilege. It's
that money.
Podcast we did. It's a whole nother joint.
That money. Hey, bro, I'm talking about a script, right? I told my lady, bro, I was like, I want to come up with a script, a movie called Where They Go, right? Mm-hmm. All the black people leave from America, dog. And that's going to be the collapse of America, dog.
Well, they behind Mexicans like a motherfucker. You know what they go do.
You say you want us to go back? Okay.
Check it out, right? Check it out, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think people realize, right, that all Elon Musk can really do in the position he in is exploit our business. He can't. The people he done fired, that shit was probably gonna happen anyway. First of all, that's just reality. But as far as like what the Department of Government Efficiency can do to like affect your life, man, please listen. There are 3 forms of government. I think I said this shit in the podcast before, and I'm gonna say it the fuck again. There are 3 forms of government. Well, there are 2 houses, right? Mm-hmm. There are 2 houses, and those houses are the most important fucking shit in the goddamn government. Not even the presidency itself. Mm-hmm. So, if you really want to affect change, learn what those houses affect and what them motherfucking senators and representatives do in that shit. Because those are the things that affect your life. Not Donald Trump being the goddamn president, not Elon Musk being the fucking chairman of the Department of Government Efficiency, because he can't change shit, and he can't make no law.
He ain't got no veto power, no.
Y'all really, what y'all really need to do is pay attention to what the boy is putting out there for y'all, because what he doing is exploiting the fucking information that y'all motherfuckers wouldn't have never knew about unless you have ever been a motherfucker like me
That part.
Worked in the government before.
That part. Catch that. Like for real. Make that work for you too. Make it work for you. For real.
I ain't no Donald Trump dick sucker, period. I ain't no Donald Trump dick sucker, period. Fuck that motherfucker. And fuck all them fucking presidents, nigga. This motherfucking government ain't for us. If you really want to know my fucking opinion, all of that shit need to be tore the fuck down and built over. And that's the only fucking way that a fucking black man is ever gonna fucking benefit from what the fuck we got going on. So now you know how the fuck I feel.
Okay, but tell me this: who wanted segregation?
They did, not us.
Okay.
Man.
I think that's the big ass problem right there from the very get go. We should have had our own shit. There was a fear. They were scared of us having our own shit because we were thriving already with shit, bro. When you feel me? The shit that we had.
Yep.
They talking about 9/11 was the first shit. Nah, bro, it was Tulsa, Oklahoma. Man, we were bombing. They bombed the whole motherfucking time.
And that's why, bro. Mississippi.
If we leave, hey, where they go? If we leave this motherfucker, bro, it collapsed. Trust me. The black dollar is strong. The black dollar is strong. Our inventions, everything, we done came up with stoplight, first open heart surgery, all these great things they want to take out of the black history month.
They still.
Yeah, they gonna be on our social media stalking. I mean, be real. Gonna be on your social media stalking what you doing, how you doing it, and then you know what I think is one of the worst things, Lee. One of the worst things about the United States government and the whole system is why do I have to submit a patent for my invention to you? That's one of the worst things to me, in my opinion. That's really giving up your IP. That's really showing them exactly how your parts move. I think that is a big ass problem.
That's a big.
You don't need my IP because if I give you my IP, then you can then flip it into your own type of way and then put it out there, and then you got to financial backing to put it out there in that type of way more than I can. I can win in court and still lose in life because y'all still gonna go behind the back and create said such products and blase. You know what I mean? That's one thing I really don't like. I'm not submitting my patent to y'all just to say it's mine. How it ain't mine? You know what I mean? I'd rather submit my patent in a different country. To be clearly honest, I'd rather submit my patents on whatever I invent or whatever I come up with in a different country other than the United States of America.
But you know what? Bugatti.
But none of these countries is trustworthy to me.
We like rare, man, because we done been German, so nobody can ever tell us that a country is the best country, nigga. We done been seen.
We done seen different.
Yeah, we done seen different. So we got something to compare with. You feel me?
Yeah, and people, I be trying to tell my family, man, like, hey, take a trip out here just for a weekend, and you gonna see. That's a weekend. You be like, man, what? I'm already telling y'all how kind of the laws are and stuff like that. I'm like, like what?
But now, let me explain something to you.
Man, you get 67% of your paycheck. You pregnant, you can stay at home for a year or two if you choose to really nurture your child.
Hold on.
Keep family together.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Give me a second. Check it out, right? So I always tell people when they be like, oh, America don't care about their people, and America don't this, and America don't that. Okay. And then you compare it to a European country you visited, right? All that shit just fucks my head up, right? Because I be laughing at these dumbass motherfuckers, right? Number one, okay? The first thing I'm going to say is this, right? Okay. So if you do your research, right? What you will find out is that all of the voyages from Europe
podcast, so ladies and gentlemen.
where they say life originated, right? All the voyages
In Germany, yeah, my boys.
that came from Europe, where people were trying to explore and discover, they were sending like the worst motherfuckers of the worst motherfuckers. They wasn't sending fucking honorable men. They were sending the worst of the worst motherfuckers.
He said the degenerates.
Like, hey, like I don't give a fuck about his life. Put him on this boat with all these motherfuckers, and we don't know if they ever gonna come back again.
Yeah.
Think about that fucking shit.
Well, nobody with no money traveling.
So they,
in those conditions to say like that.
So you say, okay, well, why the fuck do that matter? Well, it matters because if Europe has sent, they made a living sending the worst of the worst fucking people out of their country to discover other fucking lands. What the fuck do you think America is? America is a fucking it was created by a cesspool of motherfuckers that didn't nobody want. Y'all dummies, man. Y'all gotta do the fucking research, man. The motherfuckers that made this government, they wasn't honorable men. They was the worst of the fucking worst. You got a fucking whole United States Constitution written by the worst of the fucking worst that came from some fucking where else. And then you wonder why we don't have nothing that we can stand on that give us support in the fucking government that we fucking fight for and support and pay taxes to. Get the fuck, I mean, like, come on, man. Just learn this shit. Just learn this shit, man. This shit is out there for y'all to fucking learn. That's why I always talk about that miseducation, man. Because it's miseducation.
Gotcha. I met him.
Christopher Columbus was a fucking rapist, a pedophile, a thief. He was a thief. He was a con man. He was a fraud. And then you look it up, and I promise you it'll take the same. He was like one of the worst motherfuckers in the world. They got a fucking name after him.
He said not an innovator, not a
Columbus Day. Cause he discovered North America when it was already 100 million motherfuckers in North. Get the fuck out of here.
He said he the original A minor.
Right? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Oh,
like,
man.
Kendrick would have never been able to say that shit if it wasn't for Christopher Columbus. That motherfucker was the first pedophile in America. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm early.
Whatever floats your boat.
Motherfuckers got a name after the fucking first pedophile in America.
Yeah, you
First motherfucker that was voluntarily fucking little girls and didn't give a shit about it. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. You'll never be able to take my fucking power from me, telling me what the fuck I'm being, but I know what the fuck I'm being, because I'm telling you how the fuck I feel. Suck my dick.
Hey, let me but before we
the only reason why you scared of me telling you my mind is because the next thing you think I'm gonna do is put my hands on you and your bitch ass ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it because I'm too much stronger than you.
But fold.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about none of that weak ass shit.
So I got a question leading towards the closeout. What do you think a present day Martin Luther King, Malcolm X collaboration looks like? A present day collaboration. What does that look like?
a present day collaboration. Malcolm and Martin.
What do you see?
In
What's the
all
layout
honesty,
of the land and politics?
I think it would be probably like a it had to be like a split venture. Like they'd have to agree to do certain things. You know, like I don't know, like affect certain audiences, because I mean, like they were essentially the same people. They just, they just came about being the same people a different way. Like, I mean, that's really how I look at Malcolm and Martin. And like, the only reason why I can resonate more with Malcolm is because like I had a shitty ass period in my life where I was doing a whole bunch of dumb shit I shouldn't have been doing, and I should have been, I was taught better and I should have been doing better. Malcolm was taught better and he should have been doing better, but he didn't do better until a certain point. Martin, on the other hand,
but what you mean by that, brother? What you mean by he?
My question was, what do you think a present day Malcolm and Martin collaboration looks like? Present day,
right? So when you look at like what they would be, how they would complement each other, like it would really be a situation where it's like, bro, I can appeal to this group and you can appeal to that group, and we need to be joint in like what we saying. We need to be finite in how we go about this process, because these people gonna look at me one way and they gonna look at you another way. And that's just the reality of the situation, but the goal is the same. So how do we work together, and how do we affect change? Because at the end of the day, the goal is to affect change. It ain't about me. It ain't about you. It ain't about the fact that I'm Malcolm. It ain't about the fact that you Martin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The thing about it, though, I say, why we
I got a different form of that question for you.
Go ahead. For me, what's up?
Yeah, a different form. So, what do you feel like if there was a present day collaboration from that time to what progressed to now? How do you see the state of music that's being put out if that that collaboration was in the present day? Do you think music would be the same, or what do you think would be going on?
From
that's a good one.
Let's say from Gen X to Gen Z.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think the sound? What do you think we would be consuming with their presence really being really built up into 2020?
No.
Go
ahead.
Go ahead.
From us to them, bro. From us to them.
Let me answer
from
that.
Us to them. Answer
with their presence, though. See, with a collaboration of their presence. Think about it from that perspective. Present day.
Presence. Okay. So that's a good topic, bro. Gen X versus Gen Z. That's a very great topic.
Yeah. You've been challenging me now.
That's a pod. That's a pod. That's a pod too. That's a pod. We gotta pull it up.
Our shit, dog, was so diverse. That is the number one key. Everything was so diverse.
Yep.
And it was like, okay, it's a vibe. Our beats was different. 808s came a little later in Gen X's, but the chord for us, the chords and the words mean everything. Bars and the way what they was talking about mean everything. Now everything is just the same type of shit, man. So basically what I'm saying, like certain ones will be able to adapt. I'm not gonna say all the Gen Z's can't keep up, but it's very few that can actually coincide with Gen X's.
That's facts.
That's lyrical. You understand? Because you got to put J. Cole in there. You got to put you got to put the baby. The baby is lyrical. So it's a few that can actually coincide with Gen X's, but we have more diversity.
The baby is an anomaly, really.
Yeah, we had Black Power.
Yep.
We had X Clan, all these motherfuckers, Chuck D, all these bro. We have so much diversity that they love it the way the shit going now, bro, because they're only promoting black on black crime with the drill music and shit. We only talking about killing each other. So we handed the keys to them, bro, at the wrong time.
I was about to say that. Did we put it on a platform? Did we put it on a platform?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Did we put it on a play? I feel like we put it on a platform.
Yeah. And you know what? They added extra shit. It was already seasoned right. Bro.
They did.
It was already seasoned right.
Fuck, man. Like,
Yeah, you gotta put no extra fucking Lowry's on that bitch. The bitch is seasoned right.
Yeah. I mean, like, like to me, it vexes me, right? To like understand that like this is really how it worked. Like motherfuckers be thinking I'm crazy when I'm talking. I'm like, bro, like, so if I'm telling you, right, that like counterintelligence programs are literally like shit that like I was going and doing missions to pay dudes. I was giving them money. I was giving them like $10 million, and he going and he doing his mission, and his mission is counterintelligence to figure out where these motherfuckers is at and where them motherfuckers is at. And like, can we pay y'all to go against these motherfuckers? Like, think about that shit, right? That's war, right? That's Iraq, that's Afghanistan, right? That's Iraq, that's Afghanistan, right? That's not Harlem, New York. You understand? That's not Charleston, South Carolina. That's not Memphis, Tennessee, nigga. That's not Blytheville, Arkansas. You understand?
Thanks.
So the same shit that we was doing in Iraq and Afghanistan 50 years before that, 60 years before that, they was doing that in the streets of Chicago. They was doing that in New Orleans and Baton Rouge and Shreveport and anywhere we was at. They was, hey, I'm gonna pay you. Hey, I'm gonna pay you this much amount. Listen now, because this is shit that's gonna get me fucked with. But I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit went. And I don't give a fuck. Come for me. Cause nigga, 50 million of y'all gonna die before I die. I don't give a fuck.
There's no nigga saying anything.
Listen, this how this shit started, right? Vaccinations, right?
True, J. Scott.
Hold on. Vaccinations, right? Vaccinations. I'm gonna pay you this amount of money to take this vaccination. And what a motherfucker don't realize, because they so broke and they need the money, is that they injecting them with a fucking disease that they done manufactured. And what they trying to figure out is, because what they know is
Bugatti.
What they know is the black specimen. Hold on. The black specimen is the strongest motherfucking specimen or person that they've ever seen before in their life. Why they know that? Because all you motherfuckers that exist right now, y'all survived the boat. Right? Didn't I say that before?
Man,
y'all survived the boat.
Y'all ancestry.
So now I'm coming all the way back around full circle. Right? So we had syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, all them, what they call sexually transmitted diseases. Oh, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. They gave it. They pay you, they give it to you. What they didn't realize was that syphilis actually fucks with some people's heads based off their chromosomes, right? So you got that, right? So just think about it, right? They gave certain people a disease, and that disease reacted with their chromosomes, right? So now you got, hold on. So now what you have is you have a subset of people that if they born from these people then they gonna have an unbalanced. They gonna have an unbalanced amount of aggression and anger. They ain't gonna be able to control it, and they ain't gonna know why. Damn. Am I getting too deep for y'all? Am I getting too? Cause see, hey man, I do my homework, right? So like the one of the programs was called MK48. and another one was called Ultra MK, right? And I'm gonna put that out there. Y'all do y'all homework, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, what I know for a fact is that me as a black man with my whole black family, all 5 of my kids are from me and my wife. They are organic. That is some shit. That these motherfuckers do not want. You understand what I'm saying to you? My whole house can be sick, and in 36 hours, my whole house will be well. Do you understand? But it's all like this illusion to explain this how I'm explaining this, like to tell y'all that the government and the FBI and J. Edgar Hoover, like they literally preyed on us and they literally put programs in place to like make sure that black men, all they had to do was make sure that black men, we can't be successful, and we can't be successful enough to change shit. Because if we are successful enough to change shit, then the power paradigm shit, right? Because see, we always gonna outlive, right? We are always stronger, right? And that's nature, right? You can't ever fight nature, right? So how do you fight nature? Without fighting nature, you just put a whole bunch of fucking bullshit in place and a whole bunch of roadblocks in place, and you write a fucking constitution that motherfuckers don't understand, and the motherfuckers that understand it, they work it to their favor. And the motherfuckers that don't understand, they suffer. And they are the cash cow. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that don't sound like what the fuck goes on every day, right? Tell me why nobody talks about the fact that John Rockefeller was the motherfucking starter of Big Pharma, right? So before Pfizer was a thing, John Rockefeller had got fucked over so many times that he had to keep figuring out ways to make his money grow. Nobody don't talk about that. How them boys is playing his ass in the stock market by just writing more stock and selling that shit to his ass. Come on, man. I'm a smart motherfucker, bro. I be watching for the snipers. Because I know these motherfuckers don't want me to talk about what I know. What I learned from they stupid asses.
Yeah, man, that shit. I think I'm gonna tell you one thing that messes up was segregation, bro.
Yeah, man.
That was the main thing that messed us up. If we would have our own shit, just grunt our own shit. Cause we was here before they got here. Just grunt it because they knew the power of us, bro. Everything biblical. The Bible, people talking about that's written by white men, bro. No, why everything coincides with the so-called Black American, African American, what you call it, dog?
Yeah.
That's what I go on. I don't go on these white folk talking about.
Listen to me. Once you really get enlightened and you realize that being a black person and being a Christian is fucking blasphemy. It's blasphemy to be a fucking Christian and be a black person. Christianity was made up for black people. I can show you the book if you think I'm lying.
That's where
I can show you the
that's
goddamn
what's gonna
book.
hurt black people
Dude
the
wrote a
most.
whole book. He wrote a whole book, and he said, hey, listen. He said, hey, listen. You have to think of them. You have to think of them like this, and this is how God wants you to think of them, like they're less than a person. I'm not a fucking Christian. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not a Christian. I love the Lord. I love God. I believe in God. I have plenty of faith. A Christian, I'm not that. I'm not that.
Y'all got
I'm not that at all.
y'all got a closing statement. We got to close this joint out.
I just
Okay.
closed.
You just closed. All right, go
I
ahead.
just
Super.
closed.
I got to close this. I got to close this statement, man.
Go ahead.
Until we remember that on Color Purple, until you do right by me, everything you do is gonna fail. That's one of my closing statements, right?
Yeah.
Until you do right by me as my blood brother, as a so-called African American, we have to do right by our damn selves. We can't be scared. It has to be the sacrifice for the benefit of the people, betterment of the people.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm going back to frequencies, shit you listen to. I ain't talking about all the other shit, government, all that shit can kiss ass for me. I'm talking about shit that we can self-heal.
You heard what I said, right?
No, let me go through. I'm talking about something that we can self-heal. Music, frequencies, 43 hertz, 34 hertz, all the positive shit. They know, they study us so much, bro, because that's why
Seven.
yeah, they out here organ stealing our shit because they know the melanin is so powerful. They know all this shit, bro. So we got to stop. Like, ain't no ops with us, bro. It's the oppressor. That's what the main that's what ops is. Until we do right by that, we're gonna still be under the same conditions, bro. We have to separate and build amongst each other and stop fucking hating. That's my closing statement.
Where my shit at? Hold on, I can't find my shit fast enough. My closing statement: Malcolm versus Martin. Shit, I mean, we good spirited people inside. We always gonna have that loving nature, taking care of our people, loving where we come from, regardless of what happened.
Yep.
We always gonna have that soul. That shit come out in the food. It come out in a lot of things we do, how we dress, just that whole aura. We got an aura about ourselves that's dope, and you can't take that from us.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not gonna say that. And y'all need to tune in to Financial Lead more, so y'all can get y'all brain together. Your brain and y'all body start matching y'all soul and y'all spirit. I mean, because we possess every strength we need,
everything,
to not be talking about nothing that's gonna bother us.
Everything.
We always been possessed of shit. That's the reason why a lot of people that lead industries, a lot of industries that we like to put on our bodies and like to listen to, ain't even of our culture. But they hiring y'all. They hiring y'all to represent their brands. This is the reason why a lot of brands or black brands don't look right, because y'all don't support it. You know what I mean? We possess everything we need to be in the right place.
I need a recall.
I knew you were gonna try to recall it.
No, I need a recall. Cause
making sure I gotta play. I gotta drop Noah joint.
I got you. You know, I said that we need to burn it all down, and I stand on that. But if we don't burn it all down, can we at least just like understand that like what's in place? It's only successful because we are the way we are, right? And so like if we decide that like what you see in the mirror is more important than like what you got, that's step one. Because I'm not saying give away all the fuck that you can work for and you can earn. What I'm saying is understand that everybody don't have that powers. Everybody don't have that understanding. So give back to that part. You see what I'm saying? Like we gotta start caring about the people that we don't see. The people that if you living in $1 million estate, like shit, you probably don't even drive by them motherfuckers. But we have adapted so much to what's going on and how this shit works. And I'm guilty of it too. Because I'm using the fuck out of this shit. And I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be at in a couple years. But what the fuck ain't gonna change is my message. My message is the goddamn same. You accept me with this message or you don't fucking accept me with this message. I don't give a fuck. But we need more motherfuckers that's willing to put it on the line like me. Cause I ain't never been a motherfucker that wasn't gonna say what the fuck needed to be said. That was when I was in the uniform, and that's now that I'm out the uniform and I'm a grown ass man walking this world like I walk this motherfucker. The message is the same. This shit is not for us. So either we get smart enough to play it or we burn it down. I like getting smart enough to play it, because really, man, that other part of it, it ain't gonna we ain't gonna succeed. But if you, really, man, though, like if I'm being honest, the game is really out there. It's really out there. The shit is to be told. It ain't to be sold, because it's all out there. Yeah, right? And that whole, you know, one of the first things I ever remember a motherfucker telling me when I was a real little kid was he said, you know, I don't even remember who the man was, but I remember he was a he, and I remember what he said. He said, man, I'm gonna tell you something, young blood. He said, man, they hide shit that they don't want people that look like you to know in books.
In a book.
Always read. Yeah. And I'll be damned if at 40 years old I done took all kind of personality tests and what's your big three and what's your big five, and here's what I tell you about my big three and my big five. My big three and my big five, they say the same thing in two ways. I'm a lifelong learner and a high achiever. I don't give a fuck about what your bare minimum is. I'm getting the most. Mm-hmm. You understand? And I don't give a fuck what you don't want me to know, because you ain't smart enough to make me not know. Yeah. See, it's the subtle shit nowadays. Like, it's the subtle shit nowadays that they try to make you feel like you're not welcome, and then they think if they get you angry, that you just leave and you're not gonna come back type shit. Oh, motherfucker, you can say what the fuck you want to say. You can say what the fuck you want to say. If I know that right here is where I need to be, you can say every fucking thing you want to say to me until this shit is over and I'm good. You know why? Because when it's over, I got what the fuck I needed that you didn't want me to have, you dummy.
Yeah. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. It's been another episode.
I love y'all. I
H.O.G
never tell
podcast.
y'all my life if I ain't love y'all, man. This shit I go through. This shit I go through. Every day, motherfuckers don't want me to know this and know that and don't want me to be this smart and be that smart. Look.
I appreciate y'all. I gotta go pee.
I'm gonna holler at you, Gatti.
All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Peace, King.
Yeah, man. It's been another episode of the H.O.G podcast. We're gonna leave out with my artist, one of my artists on my Paid Attention label.
My nigga.
Noah the Great.
My nephew, I love that boy.
He getting active. He just he's slowly giving y'all an introduction. You know what I mean? We got a joint called FaceTime Nightmares. Real.
Now he a free man.
Nice joint. Oh yeah.
It's another level.
I tried to get him, but he putting little mama to sleep over there in Florida. So shout out to him over there. And gonna play this video is called FaceTime Nightmares. Just a little personal joint he did. One scene shot. Just letting everybody know, hey, he back. And you gotta listen to Noah. You gotta really listen to the words he's saying and everything like that. You're not gonna hear a bunch of the bullshit that's out now. So yeah, we're gonna play this and then we're gonna come back and ain't no bibbity bobbities.
ain't no nigga that can't never catch the beat.
Yeah. Here we go. Noah the Great. Paid Attention. FaceTime Nightmares.
Bro, we human, bro. You can only go through so much shit before you start shutting down. Yeah. Alright. Hey, look. Just so I make it clear, I'm truly humble for everything that God has given me. This year's been a roller coaster. Lay at my hip and make me sick, she getting more than older. Me and Uncle Sam in parted ways, he got the coldest shoulder. Just to make mom proud, I started college, that's the least I owed her. With his open doors for me, that doorknobs could never open. Changes helped me stop crying and realize what's more important. And yet my fuse keeps getting shorter. Something's been on in my brain. This shit feels like a nightmare. Nigga, all y'all got me fucked up, cause y'all know that I don't fight fair. I see the bitch in you in interviews, you niggas moving tight with. And 7 trying to tell me chill, but nah, they made it quite clear. Niggas swear they had a buzz, when really they had a light. Fresh out of Arkham, I'm insane. How could I not get violent? Triple H trying to play the game. Disengage all the mouth, bit full of blood from biting my tongue all year, trying to stay silent. Fuck all of that high road shit, y'all don't know what you started. Is you shitting me? I watch rappers say they been a great, you must be kidding me. I watch former lineup members turn me to a memory. The love of my life on Instagram trying to belittle me. Words cannot explain, you don't know what this last year did to me. Turned me to a dog, into a monster, I got enemies. Niggas said they had my back, then Julius Caesar finished me. But they ain't finished me. Niggas should have aimed straight for my head, but Thor ain't finished me. Niggas said they music different, then they all dropped the same song. Niggas think they King Kong, till a plane come crashing, now they ain't got nothing to swing on. It seems wrong, trying to let shit slide, but I can't lie, you should have been gone. Bitch, we had y'all phone while I sat, then I heard all the talk. These squares got me bent all out of shape, I don't know why they around us. Nah, last year I let you slide to see you getting punched in your snot box. And I don't understand it, all that I fucking know is I don't know what's about to happen.
Man, you got me fucked up, twin. Nah, switch in your bitch ass, twin. Entry stretch, anything come through that bitch, twin. And that's fact, twin. I'm spinning your shit 365 days straight. That thing was in hollow tip coming out that switch, twin. spot, twin.
Bro, you ain't never seen it, man.
That was Noah the Great, man. Hey, when Noah said he back, he showing out.
Bro, if you never worked in the government and you never
Not the lead.
That's how they what up?
We gotta do the outro.
Do that.
Hey, we going out like we came in. Y'all know what it is, man. H.O.G podcast. We always stay prayed up, papered up.
Motherfucker pulled up, man. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
Sir. All right. Y'all be safe out there.
What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. I say pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. You know Auntie Mama thumbing up, it's H.O.G, we coming up. They like, subscribe, and share. And it's about time we run these numbers up. Ain't nobody coming with the topics and the fly hitting. They be trying to duplicate the show. I guess they in they feeling. We don't care. Impact over license, how we do it here. Come and get some gamers internationally spitting here. Minnesota and the Kansas, we got ties in Germany. Guests from Pakistan and Singapore, they rock with H.O.G. Like